We all want that remarkable review for our business, and we want people to talk about us. Today I'm going to tell you how to create and implement exceptional experiences that you can profit from. So we're going to talk about three big things. We're going to talk about acknowledging that you have a bar of average that you need to exceed. We're going to talk about the trigger moment, and then we're going to talk about designing that menu and implementing it in your business. All this is happening because we live in an experience economy. We're paying less for things and more for experiences. Yesterday, we wanted to buy the fancy object that showed who we were. We expressed ourselves through objects. Now we're doing that by being more together and showing off that we're at really cool places. And really, it's just a different form of showing that identity. We're posting pictures and saying, this is who I am, look at me. Eventbrite did a study from people born the years of 1980 to 1996. What they found is 3 out of 4 millennials say they would rather spend money on a significant experience over buying something. So that is the prime of the economy. These people are the ones that are spending money in your businesses more and more. John Paul Jones, the famous naval commander, said, "He who can surprise well must conquer." He was talking about the art of battle and Navy ships, but I maintain that the same thing is true in your business. If you can surprise well, if you can exceed what's expected, you will conquer and you will be the one talked about. We're entitled to timely service, things that were as ordered, warm food that tasted good. We expect these things coming in. Don't market those things, don't advertise those things because it's what the customer already wants and needs and knows they can get. As the Harvard Business Review put it, what we're trying to do is engage individual customers in a way that creates memorable events. We're simply using our services as the stage and goods as props. So you're going to start looking at this green light that you used to give yourself as we delivered it on time, it had no mistakes, we were convenient, it was polite, we were helpful, we had a good attitude. That was yesterday when you could do that and the customer would love you. Now they're entitled to it, they expect it. Instead, what you want to start looking at is that you write down all of those points of your expected experience and say, that is red light zone. We are not done with our job yet. We have to exceed that bar of average with this trigger moment that we're going to create, which is the moment that they decide that you are actually remarkable enough to share on social media. This is the moment that they actually want to share this experience and they wish their friends were there with them to see how great it was. That's what you're trying to create. And so it's this fear of missing out that is so popular. It's like we see this thing and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm jealous, I want to be there too. That's what you've got to have. So let's talk about building the menu. What you want to do is you want to get your team together and you want to have them build this perfect experience menu as a team. So they're engaged, they're part of it, that you're going to buy into it. It's something that they own with you. What you're also going to do is be really imaginary. Take your budget out of the equation for a minute and you're going to say, wouldn't it be awesome if blank? This isn't a time to count beans. This is a time to say, how can we be like Disney World with our business and deliver so many things that the customer didn't see coming? It's like magic. Here's an example of 5 things. A couple of them made it into our perfect experience menu. Music and art. If they walk into your place of business and there's automatically like happening music going on or some really cool architectural thing or some really nice piece of artwork, that's like automatically setting the scene that you're just in a different environment than if they went to somewhere average. Generous portions of your time, food, or product is always a good idea. Crackers for your kids. If you're a restaurant owner, just tell your people, like, if you got kids at the table, give them some crackers or give them something to do while they're waiting. Every parent's afraid that their kid's gonna fuss. Number 5 is a decked out bathroom. What if your bathroom was like a country club? So the biggest challenge, of course, is once you have this menu is implementing it. What you want to do is print a lot of copies of this thing. You want to put it in a lot of places where they can see, in an email, in a desktop background, or print it up and put it in a place where only employees can see it. And then you want to talk about it daily. As Zig Ziglar reminded us, motivation is a lot like bathing. It doesn't last. That's why we recommend it daily. If you get that going, if you get a momentum going of you talking about these things that you do, your people are going to buy into it, they're going to see you're serious about it, and they're going to start to deliver it to the customer. Reward surprise with surprise. When you see a team member doing this exceptionally well, make a spectacle of them. Gather everybody around and say, you know what, Erin's done an awesome job. I'm going to give her $50. Nobody saw it coming. And that's what you want to do. You want to show them you're bought in. So we're going to do something for you if you need a little extra juice to get this started. The first 10 people that send us an email simply with the hashtag a little bit in the subject line, we're going to help you and come up with 5 exceptional menu items for your business. Our team's going to get together and we're going to talk about you free of charge. And all you need to do is be one of the first 10 that sends the email. Hashtag a little bit. That's a tip to my old dad who gave me the first bit of advice on this, that it just takes a little bit to be better than average. That's how to implement exceptional experiences in your business. We wish you the best. If you need a little creative juice getting started, give our team a call. It's our favorite thing to do.